they doing? You can't hear me?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest. It's
I don't know why I sound like this.
Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel.
Minnesota now.
It was just absolutely deafening.
Cowboys.
They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Fielded a couple yards into the
Cowboys all day, you know.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Now Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
The first carry down for Dalvin Cook. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people wonder about football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
The thing about these Seahawks, they be hitting hard.
They run, Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He was taken down by Quentin Dunbar. You don't see that a ton, do you? When the quarterback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints
quit. Yeah, get out of here.
Ball back.
Want a friendly quit. Want a friendly quit now. Nah, stop it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting a 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine
but I got a first man.
On the road, taking the crowd out of the game, it'd be ideal.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. On the ground, it's Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really going around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So the loss of a yard, and now 2nd and 11 from the 24-yard line. On play action, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense.
He's playing a good game right now. That's all that matters.
At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On 2nd down and 4, Cousins setting up the screen for Cook.
Good play.
And they'll
That was a
lose
good play.
yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Like what they gonna do now?
Here's Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. And the coverage terrific.
Get up here.
It's knocked down and incomplete.